Bonjour and French black metal review coming your way. This is Penitence Onirique. I don't know how to pronounce it, with their third album, Nature Morte, which is the third album indeed by the French black metal band. Comes with a nice looking digipack, once again released by LADLO. Always going for these nice digipacks. Gotta compliment them every time because I think it's just something different. Now, this might not look the most black metallic release out there with the flowers and, well, whatever. But that's the beauty of it. Not everything sounds like, looks like the same, and sometimes it's surprisingly nice. Now, the previous album was pretty decent, kind of a flirting with post-black and all. And this time the guys have stepped up a little bit. Still, there are lots of post-black metallic elements in the play, but somehow the band has been able to hone it to a next level, even flirting a little bit with a death metal style. Now, can't really compare to the first album, Vitriol, which came in 2016. Never got to listen to that, so I can only compare this to Vestiges a little bit, which came out already 2019. So 4 years in the making. That is during the COVID years and then some. What has changed? Not much really, because the basic style is the same. Yes, it's definitely modern take of black metal. You have the faster parts, you have the melodics, you have certain kind of a post-black metallic thing, and then the growly vocals, which are definitely nodding towards a death metal style. But when they are combined with the music, you don't really get to death metal wide, because the riffs underlying are definitely more on the modern side of black metal. So calling this a Black Death would be too far-fetched in my opinion. Calling this purely post-black metal would also be a little bit misleading. I'm saying it's more like a modern black metal, flirting a little bit with these given styles or nodding towards the direction. Someone might use the word homage. Now, when it comes to production, everything here is solid. I mean, it's supporting the music perfectly. You can pretty much enjoy all the details, be it guitars or drums or whatever, because things are very, very nicely balanced, and you can clearly hear whatever these guys are doing without sounding overproduced, too polished and all that stuff. But if you're looking some kind of a lo-fi thing, this is not your cup of tea. If you're looking for some traditional 1980s, 1990s, first, second wave black metal, this is most likely not your cup of tea. You have to be ready to embrace certain kind of a French tradition to black metal. And now I'm not talking about Les Légions Noires kind of a raw end of black metal. But what is happening nowadays, especially if you're used to LADLO releases, for example, in general, and know the kind of a French style of black metal, I think Penitence Onirique has some kind of a feeling to it. Like they are definitely boxing themselves in with the given styles and all that stuff, while maintaining some level of personality, originality with their music. Now, I find this likable album. I think it's a good one, but if something is missing, it's the keyword which I keep repeating maybe way too often, but still I want to mention it once again: memorability. The lack of hooks here, which would really drag you in and, make those memorable moments. Usually for a lot of bands or a lot of styles, a lot of genres, it's those chorus parts. But it's not necessarily limited to that. It might be just some kind of melodic guitar pattern, certain riffs or whatever you have. And that is something that is missing here. Maybe sometimes it's because too lengthy songs. I mean, there are 7 or 9 minute songs, which is not exactly very good for that kind of stuff. But overall, given the atmosphere, given the production, given the riffs here and there, I would say this is definitely a good stuff. And something that you should be checking in if you're into modern black metal in the first place. If you're not shy of faster tempos or melodic riffs, and you don't mind that flirt with the post-black style. So Penitence Onirique, it is not maybe the most original band out there, but it definitely have original pointers here, and they definitely have some good, atmosphere with good production, and as such I think it deserves your time and attention. It's a step up from the previous one, and that alone should tell you something. These guys are for real in my opinion with the given style, and they're not, they're not gonna hide it with the cover stuff and all that stuff. So in my opinion, they are doing their own style and honing it to a next level. So check it out if you will. Links are provided in the description box as always. Now off you go, listen to it, and let me know how you like it. Thanks for your time. See ya.